Murdered Army lieutenant is pleading with the White House for help. The family of Lieutenant Richard Collins III wants him buried at Arlington amongst heroes. The 23-year-old was stabbed to death by alleged white supremacists at the University of Maryland 5 years ago. But because he'd yet to report to his duty station, Arlington National Cemetery is refusing to let him be interred there. Here's Bruce LaShan.
How much do you miss Richard?
I cannot describe. His room is still the same. I cannot bear to change it. I apologize for the tears.
5 years since their son was stabbed to death by an alleged white nationalist at a University of Maryland bus stop, and his parents still weep.
It's just a sense of disbelief that he's not here.
The grief made even sharper by a long struggle with the Army over whether Second Lieutenant Richard Collins III qualifies to be buried on sacred ground at Arlington.
He was murdered by a domestic terrorist, the same individual or enemy of this country that he took the oath to defend against.
Collins was killed just 48 hours after his commissioning.
So if it had just been a few days later, if he'd already reported for duty, there wouldn't be any question he'd be at Arlington now.
Yes, yes.
Despite the intervention of both of Maryland's U.S. senators, Arlington sent the parents a letter denying their request.
Devastating. Devastating.
3 generations of the Collins family have served our country but also suffered the harsh lash of racism. Collins's grandfather returned home from Korea and was shot to death in a small North Carolina town. His wife was pregnant with Richard Collins II. The killer never brought to justice.
We're patriots. We love this country. We're Americans. And we ask that this country loves us back.
They are appealing to a president who lost his own son to a horrible disease.
Hey, Richard was taken out by a terrible disease as well.
Racism.
Racism.
In Southern Maryland, Bruce LaShan, WUSA 9.